Started with a sketch of learning how to do pen illustration. On Tuesday, we learned about watercolors and marigold, and we colored our hibiscus. On Wednesday, we took our watercolor to another level. We learned different techniques, we learned different levels. And yesterday, Niranjan and you had such a fantastic time drawing different flowers, working on that flower book, working on that flower guide. And some of you also became a part of our family of our 11/11 Empowerment Boot Camp. So, to all of you, those who have become a part, Ridhima, Zora, Nidhi, very, very, very warm welcome to the family. You are also now fools just like me. Okay. So today's session, we will be dividing it into two parts. The first part of it, I'm going to help you find your soul flower. Okay, we are going to find our soul flower. We are going to learn a little bit about manifestation, little bit about affirmations, and then we are going to practice some leaves. Now, why leaves? Let me tell you. Niranjan, can you give me your phone? So we are going to now today, we have over the days explored the root chakra a little bit. We have talked about sacral chakra. We have talked about creating with the big solar plexus. Today we are going to talk about leaves. We are going to start with that because leaves are all about the anahata or the heart chakra. And that's exactly what we are going to do. We are going to open your hearts. Each of these leaves, by the way, hold an affirmation. Let me read this one. I consciously choose love every single day. This one says, I forgive myself and others. So we are going to paint today some leaves because leaves need a lot of brush movement. We all talk about petals, flowers. Today we'll draw some leaves. And then finally, I will tell you how you can take your watercolor process ahead. So I had given you all a little task that all of you have to give me your team name. You have to submit your affirmation cards and you have to tell us what you have learned. Some of you requested that the challenge I extend it. So yes, I have extended it till tomorrow. Today also I'm going to teach you how to make some customized affirmation cards with AI and all. So you can submit it easily anytime by tomorrow. In fact, take the weekend, but I want all of you to create beautiful affirmation cards. Okay. So one of the questions that I asked you during those times is about what team are you? Which flower do you relate most to? Can you tell me in the chat box which flower have you most related to? Maybe some flower you have learned in this class. Maybe some flower that you have you've always felt an attachment to. Which flower are you of? Sorry. No issues. Which flower do you think you are? Quickly tell me in the chat box. I'm going to help you today find your soul flower. I have a very fun exercise. But before that, which flower are you feel? Do you feel close towards the gentle feeling of a rose? Or are you more of a lavender? I think Zora's flower was lavender. Are you a white lily? And by are you, I mean, who do you aspire to become? What are you going towards in your life? What kind of flower do you most relate to? So mine is, of course, a sunflower, but I love sunflowers. I love what my name is also Sanchari, sunflowery. So I really love the idea of sunflowers. What about you guys? Sadhna also chooses sunflower. You also do a lot of crochet. Selvi, yes, you have been doing a lot of roses. Iris, beautiful Zora. I just did the quiz and it came out Iris as well. So I'm going to share with you how you can find your ideal flower power. So I've dropped a prompt in the WhatsApp group. I'm dropping it here as well. Very nice, Gitanjali, lotus. So Guru Purnima is coming this month. 28th is Guru Purnima and we are going to celebrate it by drawing a lotus and Buddha. How many of you want to do celebrate with a beautiful lotus? Okay. Anyways, I have dropped a prompt in your chats. So whether you have ChatGPT, whether you have Gemini, anything works. Okay. It's just about any AI. At this point of time, I'm expecting everyone knows AI. If not ChatGPT, if not Gemini, you can use your Meta in your WhatsApp. But all of you have this. Yes, everybody knows this much AI. So you just copy and paste this. So it will start with a MCQ. The first question is, of course, my name. You can have, because I have the high paid chat GPT, there are modes into it. You can use the normal method. Then which life season feels closest to you? I'll just do it quickly to show you guys. So I basically put in all my love for flowers, all my knowledge of flowers into this. Okay, I just put in, let's say, B. You guys read the questions. I'm just showing you how to take the test. Okay, what do you want most in life? So my flower it has generated is camellia. It will give me a detailed version like this. What is the flower about? Why this flower matches you, its symbolism and meaning, all of this. It will give me my 10 personalized affirmations as well and 3 card concepts. Okay, whichever I like, I can put this down. Let's say the second one I like. I'm going to put it down here. Say watercolor, loose style, generate, and just let it create its image. So you understood your final product is you should have this, all of these written, your affirmations, your archetype. For me, it's chosen the quiet flame. I just picked up random options. And then finally, I'll ask it to create its image of a affirmation card. So I want all of you to start doing this and tell me quickly what is the name of your flower that comes up. And of course, if you don't like, supposedly I'm like, I don't even know what a camellia is. I can say change it and tell me, but at least give me the first name that comes. Please try taking the quiz. I am dropping the prompt again. Yeah, sure, Ridhima. I'll do repeat the steps again for everyone. So I have dropped a prompt here. I'm dropping it again. It's also in the WhatsApp group. You have to paste this on any AI tool. You can either use ChatGPT or you can use Gemini. Any tool works. You will simply just paste this and a quiz will start coming. Okay. Then you just take this quiz. Okay, and just take the quiz as it is. At the end, it will take you one flower. It will name a flower for you and then it will ask you, I want to, you can ask it to design an affirmation card. Flower तक पहुंचो आप लोग सब अपना flower नाम बताओ and then I'll take it from there. Clear any doubt, anyone, anything you can use the Meta in your WhatsApp, you can use Gemini. This is not an AI class, so I'm not getting into there. But we are going to learn AI in the 11-11 bootcamp also. In fact, after this step also, I'll tell you. So it has given me a name called Luminous Wisteria. Okay, I can ask it, give me a more Indian flower. Once you have taken the test, that थोड़ा देसी flower करना है मुझे. Brahma Kamal. Okay, I love it. The mystical Brahma Kamal, the lotus of the gods. I love it. So now see, it's given me 3 prompts of affirmation cards. I wanted to do it in watercolor, so I will write watercolor. And the kind we do is called loose watercolors. And then it will create that image. Let it create it image. Tell me the name that comes. Keep doing, keep doing. There is no link, Ridhima. Any AI you can use. You can even use the WhatsApp from your phone. Let me see if I can show you. The thing is, when I show WhatsApp now, it hides it. So I won't be able to show you through Meta, but any AI tool you can do. Priya, your answer has already come. Marigold. Beautiful. So you ask it to generate an affirmation card and post it in the WhatsApp group. And AI, again, if you are struggling with AI, I will strongly say, please upskill yourselves now, because every answer, everything, we can get so much help from AI. So make sure you know at least the basics. इतना तक तो अब I think of it as my mother-in-law as a reference. I always take my father, my mother-in-law. They are also able to do, so you can get it there.
Sanchari,
Yeah.
it's wild Himalayan lotus.
Oh, very nice. If you like it, you go for it. Then you ask it to generate a affirmation card for you in watercolors. Loose watercolors. For camellia, it gave me this. For this Brahma Kamal, it gave me this. So go ahead, guys. Generate your cards now. Moon Orchid. Very beautiful. So ask it to generate a picture and share the picture in the WhatsApp group. और जब तक वो picture बना रहा है, we'll take some time now and we'll focus on this. You have your flower name, and second part में we'll draw and paint your flowers. But right now we need to learn a little bit about leaves and do a little bit of your hand practice. So give me just 1 second. Keep finding out your names. Which flower are you? What is your soul flower? Read through it. What affirmation do you want to choose? Go through your brand archetype. I'm going to give you time to do all that. Don't worry. All right. तो पहले तो मुझे raise your right hand if you have your watercolor guide with you. If you have that floral guide print out with you, I want you to raise it and show it to me. You have the floral drawing practice guide with you, print.
Sanchari, can I ask you something?
Yes, yes, please do.
So I did all the prompts on ChatGPT. At the end, it just says, I have your flower power, but it is not giving me any response.
So you ask the next one. Tell me. Go ahead. Generate.
Okay, fine.
Just write. Go ahead. Generate. How many of you have this guide with you guys? So please, guys, see, we live in a digital life, and if we have like we want to make things analog for you. So once you have these kits at home, when you have these physical one, it is more chances of you practicing. So even on Blinkit, even on nowadays Swiggy, you can get printouts done. You can get a black and white print also if you want, but get a print. Okay, I am sending the prompt again. It's also on the WhatsApp, Dr. Shilpa, in case you want it. Shall, is it giving you responses now?
I don't know, it is generating some image, I guess. It is
Try
sketching
on
it.
Gemini then maybe. Okay. My flower is blue lotus. Beautiful. So send your images in the WhatsApp group, please. Beautiful. Vaideki has shared her pink one. So Vaideki, ask it to generate in a watercolor style. So then you will be able to replicate it better as well. Say loose watercolor style and generate this. Don't worry, guys, I'm waiting. You generate the picture, send it in the group. Okay.
It has given me the lotus.
Okay, it's got an answer. You got an iris. Beautiful, beautiful. So guys, share the, ask it to create an image, and जब तक image create हो रहा है, अब हम थोड़ा सा, see, all of us get so distressed when technology comes in suddenly between. So we are going to get back to our calm. We are going to get back to our feel, to our spirit.
So you want us to share the picture, the
Yes,
image that
yes,
you're getting?
yes. Yeah, or you can share the image later also when we draw the flowers. Right now, we are going to the little calm us down. So if you have this local drawing, if you have this floral drawing practice, it will make things very easier because each one of them is a practice exercise in itself. You can color these, you can draw these. So we are going to practice the same OBL method, which we are going to do in a minute when we draw your own flowers. But we are going to start with leaves and fillers. Yes, Gitanjali dear, please unmute, ask me.
Yeah, ma'am, my this thing flower is white lotus.
Lovely. Just share a picture in the group. Many of you have got a white lotus. Beautiful.
I have got lilac.
Beautiful. So add all of this, share a picture, ask it to generate image और अभी फोन को थोड़ा छोड़ दो. अब थोड़ा AI से हम दूर जाएंगे. सबको मिल गया है. Very excited. घर जाके अच्छी तरह पढ़ेंगे. Now we will work on leaves. Okay. So, over the time as we have made it, as we have done it, all of your levels have increased. So
I
we
want to
started
share.
with
My
yes.
flower is crimson camellia.
Beautiful. So all of you now generate and ask it to generate an image and leave your AI there. Kalpana ma'am, if it's given you 3 prompts, you just write onto it watercolor loose version. Okay, and it will generate a card for you. Okay, I'm now going to start the next only when I know you are 100% here. So comment in 100 and then only we will start when you're 100% now committed to this brush. You are committed to this watercolor. I bought a new watercolor for myself as a treat. Comment in 100 and then we'll start. Take a deep breath in and just exhale. Leave that AI part. This is why we are teaching you more art. Technology can get so overwhelming. This is to take a deep breath. Okay, only one person has written 100. What about others, guys? I want 100% of your focus on this paper.
Are we going to be working on this book now?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to do it on the book right now. Okay, lot of hundreds now. You all are hundreds to me. So leaves and this is what we are going to
It has
practice. Sorry.
Sorry.
If you don't have a notebook, if you don't have this book, don't worry. You practice on your notebook as well. Now, I'm starting with a new palette to show you also, guys, that even if you have new palettes, it is all the same. So if you still haven't, I keep requesting, please buy a spritz bottle. It will make things very easy to hydrate these paints, especially when they are new, they need more hydration. Okay, in case you don't have a spritz bottle, you use your brushes. Lot of water, okay? Now today we are going to work with green. Okay, so we are going to learn a little bit about green mixing. The color of calmness, the color of this. So first thing first is two things we are going to check together today, a brush and our color. So you pick the brush that you are most comfortable with, your medium brush that you are most comfortable with. You take some water, pick up the green and do a patch test on your paper. Okay, start with the little box. Then do your brush test. Drag your brush and see how long can you brush with this green. Okay. Try to make a thin line with it. How does the color look when you are... So these are brush tests that you do for all colors, okay? Try doing this. Let's see how flexible your hands are. This comes from a lot of practice, okay? So test your green out. Make curves. See how much brush control you have. See, I can make thick lines and I can make very thin lines also. So brush control and color control you are checking. Okay, this is your first green. So you have seen the darkest green of the version. You can see the light version. Now you pick up the next green from your palette. And same thing, you first make a solid box. Then you test your brush with a long stroke. And again, you check your brush control. See how I do the brush? First, I take a thin from the tip. Then I flatten my brush. Then I create this. Okay. Third color. This is a little sap green type color. So you make a box. Very quickly we do. Then drag it. Make some curves. See, if you are able to do this, this is what watercolor practice is and brush control is. Being able to make curves like this. If you can make this all your life, you are going to become a beautiful watercolor artist. But it is getting this that is going to take a lot of practice. Okay, so 3 greens we have tested. How many greens are there in your palette, guys? Please tell me. And in case you don't have green, we all know the combination. So this is again color mixing and all. You take some blue and you take yellow and you form a new color of green. Okay, please watch this with me. Make a color of green. I need more water. Okay. So first, guys, please watch and observe. We never take color directly from our palette. We take some from here and then on our white plate or on a separate palette, we make a pool of this color. Okay. So one green, I have made this green. Okay. Next, now I'm going to take some green from this and I'm going to make a puddle here. This is a rule that most watercolor people don't share in their YouTube videos or tell in there, is that you need to prepare all the colors beforehand. So this is some of the dark green. Okay, so create some shades of green from this. Now you must have 4 shades of green I already have on my palette. 3 are direct, 1 I made with blue. So I want you to make some shades of green and tell me it's done. Now I'm going to add another shade. We have only made 4 now. Supposedly I pick up this blue. Okay, I'm picking this blue. We are going to make a flower. The flower that you have made, we are going to make that into a this. But first you need to have brush practice. I have been observing all of your watercolor practice and I decided you need to have brush and coloring basics. So see, now I have 5 colors of green on my plate. Done? Have you made 5? Try 5, then you can make, what do you say, if any color, supposedly this green, you reverse it also, you mix a little bit of blue into it, another green. If you are able to create more than 3 colors, then welcome, you are already in watercolor level 3, higher than most people. Tell me you have made more than 3 colors of green. Try it. And those who have already made it, once you make it, you know the pattern, you will try on your paper. So, new sheet. On this new sheet, I will try all my colors. Make sure every time you're washing your brush, you are drying it. So this is my first green. I'm making my first green leaf here. Second green. Let me try and make a leaf like this. Third green. Okay, so test your greens. Yeah, you can add yellow, you can add blue. Yellow will lighten it, blue will make it. 4, Priya, you have made very good. See, it's not that difficult. Any color you have, you want to make a light version of it. You also have versions of yellow and here. So I'm picking some yellow from here. And there I have a lighter version of this color. Okay, comment in L if you are loving the process and you are here and I can start showing you how to make your leaf. Comment in L. 4 till 4 colors is fine. You can make them on the way as you go. Yes, so I'm starting. So now you have to work with various brushes to see what kind of flow you like, what kind of this. For example, let me show you. Please watch. This is very important. In fact, I'm zooming up to show you this. I'll just zoom a little bit. Yes. 1 second. This is very, very carefully I want to show you. So see, this is a plain leaf. So you think of a leaf as a petal only. Most of you, when I'm seeing you make your petals or doing it, you guys are doing it with making one like this, then one line like this, then one line like this, and then you start filling it up. This is also a valid way of making leaves, no problem with it. But a much better way is a single stroke leaf, which means you take your color, you put it here, and then you maneuver your brush to make a single stroke leaf. Can you see it, guys? पहले तो मुझे देखो difference can you see? This is looks flat. This one has a variation and a curve to it. That is what watercolors and flower teach you to do, to bend like this. I'll show you again. So you pick from your point and single leaf stroke, you pull it. So for this, you need to try out different brushes and see which brush works for you the best. For example, there is a kind of brush like this, a pointed brush. This also, if I start from here, see, dragging the brush and pulling it here. Okay, Priya, I'll show it again. So pick any brush that you're comfortable with. Pick a shade of green. Put your brush here on the tip and then flatten your brush and pull it forward and let it leave. Okay. So this is the most basic stroke. Please try this, guys. Take it there and then just pull it like this. Different brushes will have different flower leaves. That is what we are experimenting with. What is our brush? What is our this? For example, this brush, it's a water brush nowadays. You can fill water. This is not giving me a flow enough to make. So try your brushes and make a couple of leaves like this. Okay, take your brush. Please watch. Drag it, drag it, drag it, and then bring it to a satisfying end. So when I do flowers, when I do petals, I think of these affirmations. For example, I take a breath. I think of, I am restarting my life again. And I'll just make the leaf. Once your one leaf has dried, you can make one on it. It will give you an effect also. So try it. I'll show you some more type of leaves, but right now I want you to make these strokes. Once you have made 5, 6 of this, please show me also the flow of a leaf. Gentleness and flow of a leaf. You
Not
can
getting it, Sanchari.
Okay, watch again. So one of you, by the way, who have submitted the drawings and all, I will choose you to have a one-to-one watercolor session. So maybe shall you win it? And you can make 60 paintings also. So Sunday, guys, all of you in my 11-11 boot camp, we have the advanced watercolors. We are going to make almost 10-15 different flowers with this. Let's see. So see, put your pen here, put your brush here, and then flatten your brush. And just move it slowly till it's resembling a leaf and leave it. Okay, we'll start. Acha. अगर ये नहीं हो पा रहा है, don't worry. If you are able to do, guys, just show me up. Hold your leaf and show me. I'll just give you feedback. कि क्या problem आ रहा है दिखाओ. आता beautiful अथेरा, you are getting it. थोड़ा और water डालो. Very nice.
I have sent you in the WhatsApp. Yeah.
Gitanjali, very beautiful. They are coming. Zora, I like it, but your colors are murky. Add a little green and yellow to it. Your colors have certainly, maybe the brush is dirty, murky. Garima, very good. Try with a smaller brush. You are making very big waves. Let's try with a medium brush. Okay, like 5. No, this is 7. Try with a 4 or try with a 6 or 7. So एक और टाइप का लीफ समझते हैं हम. Maybe this leaf is not working out. We'll try a different kind of leaf now. I had to experiment with flowers also. So if your colors are getting murky, add in just a little bright yellow. See, it instantly changes it. So the next kind of is, with your brush, this will also need practice. Make a stroke like this. Make a stroke like this. Make a stroke like this. Okay, gently. See, it's tapering in the end. It is not a line like this. I see in the watercolor paintings that you guys are doing, you are making lines like this. You have to be very gentle, and it does not depend on what brush you have. Even if you have a very thick brush. See, I'm using a very thick brush. I'll just pick the tip, and that is what gentleness and, flower part of all of it is there. I just put the tip of it and see. Okay, so it's all about that focus. You put a small into it and only put the brush as much pressure required, and then make it like this. Okay, so make these gentle lines. Now you take a green and take out spikes like this. This is leaf number 2. This is fairly easy. So just add alternating ones. Now, if you add them too uniform, they will look very mechanical. So here you have to be like a flower and let go. एक को ऐसा मोटा बना दूंगी, एक को छोटा बना दूंगी. A little bit of insanity will make it real. Okay. So try. Here you can try alternate strokes. This is a great line practice exercise as well. And many of you said you got lavender, you got carmine, you got some colors. Once you are done with this, you can also add in a little bit of drops of color of your favorite flowers. And see, while they are wet, they will interact with it. This effect is called stippling. Yes. See, एक तो वाव बनता है. 2 minutes पहले your entire paper was white. Now it's green. Now it has this. So this effect is called stippling. So I'm adding some little other color also. This is also called loose watercolors, as in we are not following a lot of watercolor light technique or this. We are just following a general form. Okay, see compounding. Remember, I said 1%. First we do it and then we go 1% better. We started from a leaf. Now slowly, incrementally, we have made it there. You are becoming really good at watercolors. How many of you would like to try a new medium called acrylic? The chakra one that I showed was an acrylic painting. How many of you would like to learn acrylics as well? Comment in A. So this Sunday in the 11:11 advanced this, I will also show you how you can start your acrylic journey. So don't miss the Sunday class. Those who have registered, please, this is going to be your first class. It's going to be a lot of fun. Those who still haven't registered, I will tell you in the end how you can also join the advanced class. Okay, now with this is there, supposedly, and this is the magic of loose watercolors and why I have been able to do 78 days. This card is ready. Now I just take a pen and I write, thinking of you with all my love. To myself, from myself. So congratulations, you have made one more card to remind you every day how amazing how you are. And it is a reflection because you learned how to control your water, how to make leaves, how to make this lavender. You have grown with this painting. Congratulations. So this is your second kind of leaf, another kind of life stroke, another kind of this. If your palate is drying, hydrate it, hydrate it. You also hydrate, drink water. Now a little bit more stage ahead we will go. We take this brush, please watch first. A little bit more control is required. I first take this line here. Then from here itself, look. I'm making a direct leaf. Okay, let's do this again. I start from here. I take the brush. Then suddenly I change my direction. And I am a leaf. Okay. Now see, this leaf is turning out to be very pale. It's looking very flat. So we are going to add in some more color to it. So you mix your color here. If you don't like the color, you add a little blue to it. You want to add a little bit of light to it. We don't add white or black in watercolors. In acrylics we do, in watercolors we don't. This is a color I'm happy with. So now it is, while it is still wet, we'll take some and give it a shadow. Okay, I just took some more other color and I'm just giving it a little pattern to it. Now, most of you would be doing something like this. Or earlier also when I had met you, you used to do something like this. Ekdam solid. This is also not wrong, but you can see the difference when you have little color versus so much color. It is the water that will make the effect. Okay, so try some of these leaves. So another practice that you can do with your brushes, just flip it, stretch it and add it here. Okay, just flip it, add it and click here. It's all about your movement. आप 2-3 बार हाथ इधर उधर मारो, आपको right आ ही जाएगा with practice. So try always not having one color but multiple color. Like यहाँ पे I'm adding some yellow, यहाँ पे I'm adding, so that when I pick it, it has lot of colors on this and it will give me a very unique color. And once you have mastered leaves, Petals, the next step, may you see how easily we do.
I'm unable to make the leaves.
You एक बार show, अच्छा नहीं, don't show. If you lift it, it will become wet, but you show me later. Practice. I am expecting none of you will be able to make any of leaves. This is what my expectation would be, because when I was telling Niranjan, he was also not able to get it. It is very little to do with artistic skills. It is to do with your connection with brush. Very nice, Selvi. Very beautiful. See, just with one day, so much advanced. Ridhima, yours is coming very blue. Add some yellow to it. Priya ji, show.
Can you see?
Very beautiful, Priya. Yours is coming very beautiful. This was my next step, but very nice, beautiful. Very thin, and all it has come. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so guys, the more and more you practice, you will see your results will start coming this. So you will be able to do something like this kind of tiny leaf like this structure also. So it's all about how much control you have, how much practice. Okay, so one exercise that has been, these exercises that have been given in this, please practice them. Like the curved stem is one of the most important exercise for flowers, for all of this. Let me show you curved stem. Let this painting dry so you can tear the page and let it dry. We'll add some flowers onto it in a minute. Okay, so the curved stem is a very difficult thing to try. Let me show you. And then you follow and see. You start from here. And then it gets thick. And then it gets light, thick, light, thick. Okay. So this is a curved system. This is one of the most difficult techniques of this, but it is a great practice for letting go, for, kind of wonder working on yourself. So thick, thin, thick, thin. Okay, see, I'm variating the pressure, I'm variating the color. And they make wonderful banners as well. So I can write text on them. Today is my day to shine. Okay, so once you have like line practice and you are able to do, you will be able to create the different practices as well. Okay?
Sanchari, check this.
Yes, sure. So, share what brush size are you using? Use a bigger brush. Beautiful, Selvi. Very nice. Just
This is
handle the leaves, petals with a little bit more love. Now, as we go to the petals, as we add colors, you'll see we just need to add a little bit of love to it. Otherwise, you guys are doing beautiful. So in the advanced, I will teach you these textures as well. This is a little advanced leaf veins. This is called a subtraction method. This kind of technique, stroke work. These are little advanced, so that we will cover on Sunday. Today we will do a little bit of coloring on petals now. Now you guys are ready. We can observe and do petals. So yesterday you had colored this magnolia. Okay, I mean you had drawn this magnolia. Let us start with the first color practice of this Mongolia, and then we will color your soul flowers. So this here, see, observe it. First method, remember, observe. So observe is, we are observing this pink part of this. Okay. The first thing you will observe with any one of them is, where is it darkest? Quickly, guys, look at me and tell me, where is it darkest? It is darkest at this point. Correct? And then it is going on towards automatically becoming absolutely white. Now white, remember I told you, there is no white color in watercolors. Either you have to make it without water or very light water, or you have to, what do you say? Or you have to practice a method of using lighter color like a cream or a yellow shade to it. There is no white in this. So now let me show you, whenever I'm going to use AI to show you a magic hack. Whenever you have a flower like this and you are recently learning, okay, when you are new learning, here is what you can do. I'm going to any AI, I'm taking a picture of this flower.
We did Dahlia yesterday.
Yeah, but Niranjan had shown you Magnolia initial sketch also. Dahlia, we had drawn the complete one.
Yes.
Magnolia, we did it. Okay, so you upload a picture of any flower, whichever flower you today took a picture. That day, Zora shared a beautiful red gulmohar. Someone of you had shared a beautiful yellow flower. You take this, and here is the magic how watercolors you can learn yourself. You say, turn it into a watercolor loose painting. Also mark the colors used and tones. Okay, now you see. So try it, guys. Try pick up any flower. Maybe you can pick up the flower that came for your this thing. Soul flower, okay, or spirit
Which app
flower.
did you go to? Which app did you go to?
Any app will do. Chat GPT or
Okay.
Gemini, any tool works. Okay. For example, this lotus, let me say. You can even, guys, use Meta, okay? Meta or Meta on WhatsApp. If you see there is this purple sign called WhatsApp, you can use this as well. You take this picture. One minute, I entered without saying. Yeah. Please share a watercolor version of this. Loose watercolor style. Mention colors and tones. Okay, so any one of them will work, whether you use ChatGPT, whether you use a Gemini. This will help you get a more realistic picture of what to make. So this is how it has come. बहुत सारा knowledge, बहुत सारा information दे दिया, but हमारा मतलब उससे नहीं है. Our मतलब is that we have got a similar structure to understand how it will look in watercolors. This is how you will be able to do when you start. So मेरा lotus का जो आया था, it has given me a watercolor version. I can say I am a beginner. So make a beginner watercolor version. I want to not enable you and teach you 3 flowers. I want to empower you guys so that you can make any flower. If you join my program, I will do it holding your hand. But even if you are not, you should have full knowledge of how to do it on your own. So Meta, as you can see, does not give very good options and answers, but you can try some of this from here. Okay, otherwise our chat GPT. So now we have got this one. Let me show you how to paint a flower like this.
What was the second this thing you had given from? I'm a beginner.
I'm a beginner. Give me a beginner friendly version. Okay. So here you can see, let me increase the brightness. There you see, here it is a dark pink. I can see some lines are coming and there is some structure, some light pale color on this. Okay. I can also see some yellow and green in it. ठीक है तो सबसे पहले first step I will do is I will prepare these colors. And you can thank me later because you will not find tutorials like this anywhere on YouTube. If you did, please tell me also. I have learned this so much with trial and error, these methods. But this is the speediest way to get to what you want. So I'm taking some pink. You guys might not have this pink in your this. No worries. You can take some red. You can add some different. So always when you do color, now you try 3-4 colors. उस पिंक में मुझे थोड़ा पर्पल भी दिख रहा है तो आई विल ऐड अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ पर्पल आल्सो टू इट. This is very advanced by the way what am I telling you, but आप करो practice. मैं तो हुई, try things then you learn. Okay, some pink, some red, some purple I have made. A little bit of white I'm using to lighten it, but see, this color is not similar to the color I was looking. It is more of this purple and pink. So I will mix this purple and pink and I'll make a close color to this. Just go with the likeness of it कि मुझे ये तड़कता भड़कता रेड तो नहीं चाहिए, मुझे थोड़ा सा सॉफ्ट सा पिंक, लिटिल सॉफ्टर, लिटिल डेलिकेट, लिटिल लाइक मी. Okay, then once I have the color ready, I'm going to put my darkest color. So wherever it is darkest in the flower, see it is darkest at the center. So I'm going to start with it, darken it. I'm going to dark it. And then I'm just going to drag my flower red to wherever it is. So I can see there's a center line. So I'll drag it to my center line. Okay, I'll drag it in the direction of the flower. So earlier you were doing it in flat strokes. Now you have a ability to bend. So you'll move your petals according to it. Instead of these straight lines which I see in your drawings, now you will move this according to your flow. Just like you were making the leaf. Okay, so blend in this color. Now sometimes what will happen is this color will dry out before you have had a chance to work in. Don't worry, you wet in the color a little bit more. Okay, so this is how you are going to finish this. Okay, now watch these two below ones. Instead of coloring it in steps, because I now have brush control and I've learned from Sanchari and I practiced, I will use the single brush to move my petal like this. Okay, it will give a much better effect. So single I will use to make like this and see an effect will come. Okay. So now you guys have enough expertise to try the same flower on this green leaf we had made first. So now without support, without help, intuitively, we don't need to draw with pencil also. We'll take some of our pink colors and we'll just try. We'll start with a central petal. Okay. Then one coming from here. One from here. One from here. And one from here. Okay, so simple, simple. Same flower, but this is a different version of it. So it starts from here. I will first make these 5 direction. Okay, now I'll clean my brush and I'll just drag it here, here. Okay, so the better brush control, the better you'll be able to stretch. Here, stretch, stretch. And just to add a little top to it, I'll just add some pistil to it, just to give it some color. This green also, I can give it one more little coat. Because you're practicing now, so there are no rules. You're just practicing and you're trying your thing. Maybe I will do some more leaf practice here. Okay. And here I'm going to write, I grow the most when I'm with the right tribe. And as you will, make these cards, as you will make these flowers, you'll start appreciating कि कितना मस्त होते हैं flowers, how amazing and how delicate they are, and coloring them is so difficult. For example, I can't even try this dahlia, but I will show you because dahlia is to be done individually with each petal. So we have to take our smallest brush, and dahlia will need so much patience. I have not done a lot of dahlias because of this. I will start from one end of this petal, and then slowly I will have to bring it forward. So I have to do this one petal at a time. And it just makes me appreciate how beautiful nature is, how much wonderful things that it has, that has given us so many, wonderful chances to learn from these beautiful petals. Okay. So now your soul flowers, your spirit flowers must have generated. Please share in the group. The last thing that I want you to do is what I want us to do together is to work on is to work on your soul flower. So now you see last step also this one line, since there are some lines made onto it, I can make very gentle lines with, and this will come with line flow only. Thin tapering lines. My hand actually shook. The thin tapering lines. Now it's important, nature में इतना stark line तो आ नहीं रहा है. So you take a brush and you blend it immediately. So this is when I taught you, remember, day one layering. So once you have this line, you also have to blend it. Otherwise, most of your lines look very artificial. So here, you just blend it. So there's a hint of the line, but that line is not there. Okay, I'll show it again. What you guys do is you do a line like this, or you are making outlines like this. Okay. Once you make the outline, you water your brush, you put just water onto it, you clean it. Then you take brush and blur it. Okay. अगर ये dry हो गया है, तो no worries, just take some more water and that color. Okay. As soon as you quickly blur these lines. Okay. Blend. This is blending. So Sunday advanced class mein I will teach you a little bit more about blending practices. So you blend it till the color is all uniformly divided. So you see now the effect, each layer as we build upon, each layer as we keep on adding, it will start blooming more. Okay. Not overdoing it is the key of watercolors. Knowing when to stop. I'm going to stop here right now. Okay. So send your soul flowers in the WhatsApp group, and now we are going to see how to draw any flower, and then I will tell you what are the upcoming classes like this. I'm sure you must be like, अब मैंने इतनी 5 दिन में floral सीख लिया, अब एक दिन में I want to learn acrylics, in one day I want to learn things. I'll tell you what else we can learn now. Okay, Suju ka flower. Please send your flowers, guys, whichever flower has come. I can see Gitanjali's. I can see Kalpana's. So I'll start with Vediki's first. She is the first one to have made it. So I'll go with Vediki, and Vediki's pink also. So same to what we were doing. Okay. So here is the water, here is the flower we have to make. So now with practice, you will be able to observe, you will be able to see what is light, what is shadow, what is there. But for now, when you are just beginning, what can we do? The first step is you take a screenshot or any flower that you have. I'm going to go to my chat GPT. I'm going to take this flower and say, I am a beginner. Please generate a loose watercolor version of this flower. Okay, try it for your flowers also. For example, Zora has made this amazing one. So you can pick up those. Any flower, like Priya's has come out this beautiful fox inside it also. तो प्रिया का देखो ऑलरेडी वाटर कलर में बना हुआ है तो while the other images generate, let me quickly show ये प्रिया का water color how will we attempt it. Okay, so here I can see I need two colors primarily. It is yellow and orange. First of all, even without knowing about Priya, without knowing out of the flower, what is that one emotion this flower is generating inside you? Jaldi se dekhte hai, if all of us are on the same page, what emotion does this flower generate inside you?
Happiness.
Radiance.
Radiance, yes.
Brightness.
Very nice.
Yeah, brightness.
Yeah, radiance.
Brightness, something happy, right? Something blooming, something fun to do. So we take a deep breath and we get ready that now we are going to make something happy for us today. Okay. Take a minute and you squint. Okay. This is very important. You should all learn when you are doing watercolors or colors. Squint. Okay. Squint and see the flower and you'll be only able to see colors. Okay. Thoda sa dur aao and squint and see the color of it. Immediately you'll be able to see which is the darkest place, which is the lightest place. Yes, squint. Okay, this is a tactic you have to learn how to do, squinting. You might have seen artists do this. This is to see the color. Yeah, ये बहुत simple flower है. I see only yellow and orange. The color part is done. Now the second part is I want you to feel as if this flower is right here with you and just go through it. I want you to visualize in your mind the center will be how? If you are able to touch it, it will be a little rough. Some yellow powder will come onto your hands. The form of the petals is coming upstairs. It's going like this. Okay, with your fingers, try it. And then like a skirt, it is radiating like this. Okay, so the form, two things you have to work with flowers. One is the color, one is the form. So we understood the color of it is yellow. We have understood that the form of it is a shape. So now let's make it. Okay, so same thing, you will make your colors first here. Wash your brush very properly because now it will have some of your last, what do you say, green color into it. So I'm taking more of yellow here. I'm mixing my yellow shades here. I know I will need some orange. I will need some yellow. Okay, I have mixed some 3 shades almost of yellow and orange here itself on the plate. Okay, now let's look at the flower. The first instinctive that I come is let me give it a flower center. So the center is the most darkest. So I'll use some dark color of it and give it a center boundary. Okay, it is the darkest I could see. I'm giving it some boundary. Now I'm washing my brush. I'm drying it. I'm picking the lightest yellow that I have. And I'm just trying to go with the form of this. So it is like this. It is like this. One petal is like this. It is like this. It is like this. Okay. Then us side se bhi little darker petals are there, but they are coming like this. They're coming like this. They're coming like this. And they're coming out like this. Okay, we'll wait for the next layer to add in more flowers here. Then we put the downstairs. Let's make the skirt. So her skirt is flying like this, like this. Some here, some here. Now advanced watercolors will be what? अभी आप plain yellow कर रहे हो थोड़ा सा. Niranjan, can you turn on the white light? Okay, I mix in two colors and then I'm able to do a little bit more brush control. Okay, this is all about the brush control when I'm able to channelize the water a little better. Don't leave out any spaces. Okay, now when I see it's a little dry, I will quickly add a second layer. The form is important, okay? My brush strokes will always be upstairs. And from this side, like this. And we work very quickly with watercolors. This white part, just stab your brush so it blends. Now I'll quickly take another brush. My green color is already made here. So I'm going to pick some green. At the edge of it, I'm going to make this green dark. And then I'm going to slowly just slide it. I have learned it today's class itself. I'll drag it. And then I will make a leaf of my choice here. Either I'll make it with this. Either I'll make one like this. It's my leaf. I like it the way it is. And once you're putting your love, your joy into this, see there's a affirmation as well. So I'll show you how we can make it into an affirmation card. Let me write it. A minute. So there you go, Priya. You have made this. Finish it in your terms and share it. Okay, so this is how you can make any flower a loose version of it. So if when it dries, I'll show you some more feature to it. I don't know, somebody had shared this. See, flowers ka, I don't know most of the flowers name. Every flower to me is like really special. So if you ask me flowers name, I will never be able to tell only. So let's try this one now. This one we did it with green already, but I'll show it to you once more very quickly because that's how quick the time takes to make these. So here you see it is all about colors. It's not about strokes, it's about colors. There are different kinds of greens here that is there and different kind of purples. So very first I will make on my palette some green. Okay, some different kinds of greens with yellow. And some purple is there, so I'm adding some purple. Purple is made out of blue and red. So if you want to add in any shade of purple or change it, you just add in here, okay? Now, simply, if I remember my strokes, if I've done my practice, if I have, taken a printout of the notebook and done it, this is cakewalk to me. I will first start drawing with some loose flowers. Some stems. I'm starting with stems this time because leaves you are most comfortable with. Oh, I added too much of yellow, no issues.
Screen is not visible properly.
Oh, okay, 1 minute. Yeah. So just quickly, I will make some, I'll grab and make some stems. Make the stems very thin. Okay. Now see, observe. They all have 4 little prangs on. They have some water into it. So lot of water will be used here. I'll take the purple color. Make a small 4 like this. And then onto it, add a little bit more other color. So just little blobs of colors I'm dropping. So just make sure that they are growing progressively smaller. End में थोड़ा big होगा. Progressively as they go towards the top, they'll be smaller. Okay. Last one, we'll practice, and this is what I want all of you to practice and show. And one of you will win a chance to do exclusive watercolor where I will literally handhold you and show you how to do. So what was the message here? Thinking of you. Okay. So if I want to make a card of it. So brush calligraphy is something I practiced for a while now. I'll be able to do. You can use a sketch pen or a pen. Again, brush control helping. So
I have just sent you the marigold, which is the fastest marigold ever I have done in my life.
beautiful. The
Fastest flower.
faster you do it, that means
Can you check? Yeah. Thank
getting
you.
there. Thinking of. Okay. So that's it. This is how today, how many fools we made. Oh my God, we have made so many flowers. We have made so many ways. But now I know that you are starting to get a new kind of addiction of trying things. Yes. Comment in A if you are feeling you have got a new addiction and you are going to paint a lot of flowers now. Yes. So to accelerate this journey of yours, I don't want you to stop when you have started. Why not, take you 10 steps further to do this? So on this Sunday, those who have joined the workshop, those who have joined our 11:11, or you are already a part of it, we are doing the watercolor advanced workshop where I am going to show you more advanced techniques. I'm going to show you 5 types of watercolor. Today we have learnt about one type of watercolor, which is loose florals. I'm going to teach you multiple levels of watercolor. We are also going to learn a little bit about acrylics so that you can unlock a new medium. You learned pen and watercolors. Sunday class, you are going to learn about this. Now, I know you don't have to tell me, flower power was a very, very fun exercise. Okay, it was the best way to get into art and doing it. Do you want to know what are our upcoming workshops which you can take, which are less than, 1 week, and you can change and learn new skills? Yes. I know you are all drawing and painting, but I'll help you with this. And by the way, guys, with the same flowers, you can make your own visiting cards. Can you see my visiting card? 1 minute. So recently I had gone to my workshop and I had made these brochures and visiting card out of my flowers itself. Now you can see. So these are my visiting cards as well. So the same flowers that you make, you generate, you can make so much out of it. You can make bookmarks, you can make you can make wrapping papers, you can make cards. So much of this, and all of this we will discover on the Sunday class. But let me tell you a little bit about what are your upcoming classes. And I want all of you to take note, especially those who have already joined and those who have still not joined, Priya ma'am, who have a little bit doubt, Gitanjali, all of those. Let me push you and tell you what is next happening in the next day. So Tanmay, Maitri, Dr. Shilpa, let's understand the next few weeks. Please take a screenshot of this. So Sunday 5th, we are going to do watercolors, flowers, advanced. See, we all know you are adults. So I'm going to maximum spend time with you every week is 3 hours. And in 3 hours, we are going to give you these transformation. Wednesday, it's called exam day because you are going to try out a new thing. We are going to learn about textures, pen illustration, and how to do textures. So there are 2 types of classes you have. One is learn, one is create. Today is a class of learn. Sunday is a class of create. Similarly, Wednesday is a class of learn. And then the next Sunday, we are going to have a pet show. How many of you have pets at home or have ever had pets? So this is going to be a very special class where you will be able to draw your pet in whatever texture and form you have always wanted to see them in. And we are going to do a virtual pet show where you are going to finish making your pet and we are going to draw them for you. So whatever pet you have always wanted to manifest, whatever pet you have always wanted to do, that is what is happening on 12th July. So 8th July, we are going to make the heart of textures. Then we are going to draw our pet. Then, and these are all 1.5 hour, 90-minute classes where you're going to finish it. And then probably the most interesting stage comes. You all love this workbook, right? Even if you have not taken a printout of it yet, please take a printout of this workbook because it's going to help. Now, the second workbook that is going to start is, and this is what I wanted to share with you, one kind of upskilling you guys have done is with flowers. You have changed the way you think. Now I want you to teach you, to express you, to say more with words, to be able to draw, to be able to, take your watercolors, not just about, flowers, but to write about it. So I have curated another very special workbook, which some of you already have a copy of it, or I will give you a print of it, which will basically help you to start thinking like this. This is how my journal looks like. So you can see that, and this is a thought process. It's not a way of creating or something. It's just how I think. So be it my spiritual studies, be it learning about my spiritual or talking about my conversations or just the process of thinking, journaling and sketchnoting is a way that I express myself. Do you want to learn this? It will take 2 hours to learn this kind of language. How many of you want to learn this language now? Where you can express through words, you can express through symbols. Yes. Where you can record your memories like this. कुछ कोई excited ही नहीं है क्या? मुझे तो had I known this language in a couple of years back, I would have changed my life. Right? So we are going to learn how to talk in this language, how to write in this language, how to take notes in this language, starting from this month. So we have a very special boot camp coming up for you, where I'm going to teach you how to do sketch storytelling. Okay, so it's already in the calendar. You can see 15th ko we are going to start with the journal workshops, and from 20th to 25 we are going to write this book. Now, all of you who finish this book will be eligible for an amazing, amazing competition. Shall here, and some of you are already part of it. You are writing there. You are all part of one of my books I'm writing, which is an anthology of short stories. So one of you who does the best in this event on 20 to 24th, you will get a chance to get your book published with me. Okay. And finally, 29th is Guru Purnima, and we will have Buddha with lotus. Now, guys, August is a very important spiritual month. Can you tell me, and anyone tell me why? Or August is a very special spiritual month in terms of energies, in terms of, not just in terms of religious. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. Shravan, yes. Shravan, it is basically a seasonal change is coming. It is, Shravan is a time when it is very spiritual. A lot of people stop eating non-veg during Shravan, and they stop buying. It's a very important month for spiritual alignment. And it is starting with Guru Purnima. As you know, moon is a very important factor in spiritual energy. So Guru Purnima, Buddha with lotus, we will be drawing. Okay. August is going to be all about finding your devotion, finding your spiritual grounding. So we will start with Sunday 2 with chakra art, where I'm going to teach you how to make neurographic and chakra art. So I'll show you some examples of chakra art. Then on 9th, we are going to learn about perspective. So perspective is a way of, see this, it looks almost 3D. All our vision is kind of getting, towards this. So you will make these 2 drawings. How many of you have always wanted to draw the Taj Mahal? You are going to make the Taj Mahal, and you are also going to learn how to make this amazing, amazing Kedarnath temple. But you are not just going to be able to draw these, you will be able to draw anything after this August. Okay. And then in August, we also have a class on gesture drawing and your Shiv Sadhana. So Shiv Sadhana, starting from 24th, we are going to teach you how to make Shivas, how to make Nataraj. And I am going to have a very special class and a one-to-one session with you where I'll help you find your spirituality. Maybe you say, I'm not a religious person. Then what does the universe look for you? So I will help you find answers to where should my spiritual path be, where should I get on to be with, and what can I draw to make my belief stronger. Yes, how many of you would like that? That you would like to find? Today we found your affirmation, but we are going to take it one more step further and we are going to help you find your chakra. Okay, so we are going to do this with chakra guide. So another guide we will be sending to you, which is going to be your chakra guide. You will take a printout. I am going to give you this quiz. Okay, this is one of the best things that I've created. I feel it's a quiz that will help you find out which of your chakras is aligned or which of them is misaligned or whatever it is there. In every chakra workshop that I have attended, they tell you to do all the chakras. कि आप ये भी कर लो, आप वो भी कर लो, आप ये chakra भी कर लो. But I am going to help you find out only the chakra that you need to build on. So for example, you will get a report like this, and on the basis of the report, you can practice which color needs to be more, which chakra needs to be more. And we will give you a set of recordings to make amazing neurographic art like this. Some of you were telling me you want to learn how to be more calm. Neurographic art is the answer to this. I have taught neurographic art to many people and helped them start a business. Somebody mentioned Swapna yesterday. Swapna is one of my first students to make a business out of this neurographic art. So I will teach you this inner alignment through chakra. I will show you these individual mandalas, how you can make them, how you can teach them. Okay. And then finally, we will have the Shiv Sadhana where we learn to draw any deity. Okay. Spirituality has many forms, let me tell you. Art forms doesn't necessarily have to be a very specific form. There are abstract forms. There are detailed.
Take this energy forward.
There are the storytelling
Take
forms.
this energy forward.
There are
What you have
different forms of this. And I will share with you how you can be inspired to find your style. And by the end of August, I want all of you to have your own style and discover it is, who you feel inside. Whether you want to make Jesus, whether you want to make your universe, whether you want to make Mother Nature, we will help you get there. Okay. So that's it for the next 2 months. September is my birthday month. So I have something very special and I have not declared it yet. But in the next 2 months, we are going to have amazing, amazing, amazing transformation journey. And individually, if you were to buy these programs, you would be spending anywhere between 3,000 to 4,000. And honestly, I don't sell this individually because I know that all of this is a journey that you have to take step by step. So yesterday, Niranjan had already shared the price with you. So there's no, I don't want to make a thing into it. But today is the last day when you can join and get a clarity call with me. So all those who have joined the program yesterday or paid the booking fee, you will get a link to book a one-to-one call with me where we will discuss what should your path look like. That out of these 6 qualities, what are those things that you need first? What should be your priority? What kind of courses should you do? We will discuss it and we can do this together. So the program fee is 18,500. You can either pay all of it now or you can pay the booking fee for 2,500 right now and we will reach out to you. And if you have any doubts कि यार ये मेरे लिए program है कि नहीं, whether I should be building it, whether I should get in there, whether I should not do, it is a question about what do you feel you have confidence enough for. If you feel me and Niranjan are good teachers and you made great progress in just these 5 days, then go for it. Take a chance on yourself. Half the year is already over and there is half the year left. This is basically almost 3,000 for per month, and in 3,000 rupees, you can learn so many skills. And this 11 chapter workbook that we are sending you, you just have to take a print on them. By the end of this year, 90 days, you will have all these workbooks filled at your home. So no more online classes, just it. You're going to get these physical workbooks. You take a print and you work on them. Okay. So I've dropped the link. Please let me know if there's anything there. And all of you are already part of this. Athera, Zora, Shell, Selvi. I'm going to see you on Sunday where we have the advanced version. Shariva is also here. Okay. Now, Puja, you all, I will see you on Sunday. Now, before I go, we can't end this without doing a arigato flower. Yes, please tell me.
Sanchari,
Yes.
mere flower.
Very nice. You posted, there's a lot of blue into it. Add in more
Hey,
yellow.
जानबूझ के there is that translucent के लिए I not completed it.
Okay,
I
you
just
finish
thought
it and doing it. Okay. So before going, we are going to make a special flower now, the arigato flower. My God, the notebooks are full filled with it. So this is also I'm going to give you, since next week, say we are starting the writing boot camp, I'm also going to give you a chance to write now.
Sanchari, you said this is blue now. This I was trying to get purple, but in my watercolor it was not coming. In acrylic it comes. Watercolor, I'm not able to get that color.
Color mixing when we learn
This
on
is iris which you made now, blue.
Oh, very beautiful it is. So we'll take a picture with all of your flowers. Let's just do the last exercise. And this is because I want all of you to start writing. This is an exercise I'm giving you. So with water only, no color, I'm going to write arigato on this paper. Arigato. Okay. Now pick up any colors you like. The whole palette is yours. Green से काफी लोग बोर हो गए होगे आप, so you can take some other color and just gently tap it. It will find its own way. Okay. And then just add in your favorite color flowers. Now you are so good at making flowers. You can make quick flowers anywhere. I'm going to add some leaves, gentle leaves. And here you have a template for a thank you letter. So you can let this dry, then add in there, how did you enjoy this workshop? How cool was this workshop? What all did you learn? And send it to me and Niranjan in the WhatsApp group as a thank you letter. That is if you want. Otherwise, you can use this for your self thank you letter as well. Okay.
Can you read this?
Yes, I can see it. So nice. Please send it in the group. So happy, so colorful. In fact, all of you guys, I want you to take up, this is the last time we are meeting. So pick up any of the flowers that you loved from today's session, or you can just take all of them in your hand. And I want to take a nice picture of all of us fools together. I don't remember when will be the next time we will all meet together and make so much beauty together. So let's take all our flowers. Shall, where are you? Nisha, very beautiful lavenders, very delicate. Priya, very beautiful. Selvi, very nice. Zora, you also show some of your flowers. Show some of them. Athera, show.
There are too many papers.
Very nice, Zora. Very, very beautiful. Selvi, very nice. No worries, Pooja, but you try this. Sadhana, so beautiful. Riddhima, very nice. You are adding very lot of nice colors to the flower, but the leaves you are leaving very bland. Leaves में green thoda add karo. Beautiful. Very nice, Gitanjali. So all of you know what you have to do. The challenge is still open. Share as many flowers as you have made. Maybe make it into a collage. Beautiful Athera that Iris is. Show all of this on Padlet. Tell me what flower are you becoming and what you learned. Okay. One of you, I will do a lucky draw and you can get to be a part of, I'll take a special one-to-one class with you. And literally handhold you to do. Okay. Those who have joined our 11-11 program, to Sunday I'm meeting. Yes, please send on WhatsApp. वहाँ पे मैं clearly देख पाऊंगी. So now the session is officially over. Just send your pictures on the WhatsApp group so I can give you feedback. Priya,
Can
very, very beautiful, but I think you should try a little bigger pen, bigger brush also. It will give you more expression. Your color theory is very good. Your dotting and all is good, but give a
Thank
bigger
you.
brush, more expression will come.
Okay, thank you.
can I
Yes,
tell you
Zora.
something?
Yes, yes, Zora ji, please tell me.
Actually, today I was feeling very lost. Maybe I was not able to keep up, and there's a kind of disconnect that was happening. So I don't know what for.
But the flowers have come really well.
I, I really don't know. There was a kind of totally disconnect there.
No worries.
Maybe,
You take a breath and you do it again. See,
okay.
flowers are all about submission, letting yourself let go and just trusting it. Okay, I'm just going to paint on the picture, it will come out. So take a deep breath. Tomorrow in the morning, you try again.
Hopefully, hopefully. Thank you.
Now you all should be addicted to it. Nisha, very beautiful. Try it. Some more water and transparency. Sunday ko you'll get it. The lavender has come out very well. I especially love that bow. Beautiful handwork. Very nice. Colors add in Nisha in the lavender. No, add in thode of obstructive things. For example, 1 minute. Okay. So when you make these dots, now you add in big wale more wale things. So if you add them like little unshapely, it will get more of this. Some shape like this. Okay. All right. So try out more, keep practicing. Every practice you do will take you one step closer to your dream. I showed you now that how addictive you can get in there and you can keep on creating. And I am starting from Sunday. So if you want to join the 11-11 program, you have just 1 day left. Do it today and share with me all your affirmation cards, all your best. I really hope to see you guys in every program that we do together. Okay. Arigato, Athira, try that iris. It's coming out very beautiful. Even we have made an iris. I'll share. I think, yeah. We have made all flowers. Yes. So here is my iris. So
Oh,
try
lovely.
painting your soul flowers. Try painting your
Oh.
those things. And oh, sorry, it's ulta. Iris is there. You guys all can try iris, sunflower. Try out marigold, hibiscus. Daisy, see, so many things you have done, and you all can do all this now. Okay, I also try a lot of wildflowers, which people don't know a lot about. Wait, okay? Chalo, guys, then long time.
Good
We
night.
have done this. Good night, and I will see
Good
you
night.
all on Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay, so all 11-11, the calendar, those who have joined the program, you will be sent the calendar in the group and added to it. Just carry watercolors. Good night.
Sanchari, I
Yes.
want to say something. You are very
Yes.
inspiring. I really appreciate that. You
Arey,
are very, very inspiring. Yeah.
what are you inspired to do now? Tell me that.
I am almost in the program. Just think.
But tell me, what are you inspired? Because I don't want you to join the program with a.
This is the consistency you're doing with the flower, like so many days you're doing this. So this is not very easy task to be consistent this
Hmm.
long.
Hmm.
So that is very inspiring. And you're doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it so well, so beautifully. So you can say it by looking at it makes you meditative. पेंट करना तो है ही है meditative, but looking at them also and the way you write it on this, all the things you write, that is also very inspiring.
I will personally say, Gitanjali, whether you join the whole program or not, at least do the writing program with us because you have just all of you learned one language to express, but when you start doing sketch,
Yeah, ma'am, will you
yeah.
send me the link whenever it is going to start and
It is
I will
starting from next to next week. Here is the calendar. It is starting from next to
Yeah,
next
I have
week.
taken. Yeah, I have taken the this thing, the
Starting
picture.
so
I
in
will,
June itself, we'll start
I
this.
will connect to you about
Definitely.
the
I recommend
payment
at
and
least
all.
everybody of you learn sketchnoting as a language and expressing. See, with watercolors, now you are painting and doing. Maybe that is not something जो आप consistently कर पाओ. मैं flowers rose कर पाई. Maybe for you it is I can consistently journal or write one page every day. So
Yeah.
whatever it is, you all can find. I'll send you the details. Gitanjali ma'am, do
Sure,
consider.
sure, ma'am. Yeah, yeah.
You
I
told
will.
me you are doing some other program as well. You can use this to supplement that. Whatever you make from there, like I learned Gita. I have made Gita notes with the sketchnoting, and now everybody kind of wants my notes everywhere I go and do. So you can
Yes,
use
ma'am.
this as a way to learn all of your other ones. This is a very new notebook, but see, it is all filled with neurographic art. This is a 2 week old notebook only.
Mm.
Sketchnoting,
Wow, ma'am.
because that's the way I think.
Beautiful.
Sanchari, ma'am नहीं है मेरा नाम Sanchari. Okay, Niranjan is Niranjan sir, but I am Sanchari. So these are all forms of neurographic art which you guys will also learn. So this really calms me down during meetings. See florals again. So once you get a touch of this, you can mix neurographic art with florals again. I'll show it to you in detail here. Okay? So all of
Yeah.
these things we are going to learn, we are going to implement. Starting this, अब आप जाओ और practice करो. Make lot of drawings. Draw here. Thank you so much, Nisha. You've been so kind. Thank you so much. Priya, thank you so much. I am a fast thinker. I want
I
to teach
do.
all of you to be very fast.
Thank you. I do a lot of neuro art, but with watercolors and picking up the brush and making something so fast and so much with ease, it was just magic, and I did it for 5 days.
And it's
Thank
very
you.
addictive also. Like
Yes.
every day, if
Yes.
you keep your brush and notebooks near na, every
Yes.
single day you will have be like wanting to draw and draw. Shall, if you are there, you wanted to do 60 types of flowers. Now I can do 60 types of flowers in one day, just sitting and making different blobs. It's so therapeutic to do, है ना? Okay. Any questions, guys, you have? So, by the way, some of you were asking me about neurographic art. So, when we do chakras, I will share with you all these recordings on drawing the neurographic art. You will find out your personal chakra, which is there. So, all of you don't have to make every chakra journey. You will find out which chakra you need to work on, and I will teach you the symbols of it. We'll do it on 2 levels. One level will be the neurographic art, and the other level will be symbols. What does these petals indicate? What does this see? For example, the sacral plexus has all meanings to it. So all of these meanings, all of it, we will learn in the chakra one next week. Okay, chalo then, guys. So I have given a copy of the syllabus in the group as well. Please take note, and I hope to see it. Should I use more water? Nisha, तो आप tension मत लो. On the Sunday class attend. Sunday I'm going to do a detailed, very slow. We are going to do basics of watercolor. Water adding, color adding, water removal, and we'll make these 3D cards like this also on the Sunday class. Okay. So I'll teach you how to make a 3D effect card like this. It's basically got different layers. So we'll learn watercolor. Try with it. My best thing for all of you would be you take a paper and try all water variations of it. So you take it, and once you try with lot of water, once you try with less water, just play with brushes. Okay. I also have to leave now. So thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this. I will see all of you on Sunday.